What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been a little MIA. It's just been, a lot of surgery prep and just preparing and stuff. But, the real reason why you guys clicked on this video is because you want to know why I switched surgeons. So, for some background information, I was scheduled with Dr. Dowbak for January at, well, technically it's called New Life Plastic Surgery, but she has her own office, which is called Glamorous Life. She used to be at New Life, and then I guess she branched out, and she's still like affiliated with them, so all her bookings and stuff go through New Life, but she has her own facility where she performs her surgeries. So I've been planning this. As you guys know, it's been months now. It's been like almost a year since I've been planning this out, and I put my deposit down in May. So that's like, what, like 8 months ago? So I'm excited. I'm planning out and everything. I love her work. She's the GOAT, and I still think that she's the GOAT even though I switched from her. I actually switched to Dr. Berman. He's at Dolls Plastic Surgery, and he used to be at New Life. He left New Life. Shocker, because New Life, I'm sorry to say, their customer service is ass. So I can only imagine how they treat their surgeons. But I digress. So basically, yeah, I switched to Dr. Berman. I've been looking at his results for months because there was a time point where I was torn between Dowbak, Berman, and Dr. Simmons. So I was researching all of them simultaneously at the same time, and I ended up going with Dowbak because I feel like Dowbak is better for plus size women. So I decided to go with her. But Berman, although I feel like he doesn't give dramatic ass, I already have ass, so I'm not really like one of those girls that are like, oh my god, I'm flat, I need an ass. Like, it would be awesome to have more ass, I'm greedy. So if he can plump it up and, pump it up. If he could give me more ass, then sure, why not? But I'm more so focused on my stomach, and I've seen how he does plus size women, and he's amazing. He's a silent GOAT. Dowbak is the GOAT. He's a silent GOAT. So and then people are like, oh, why didn't you go with like another doctor at New Life? So I did have to go and put another deposit down at another clinic. So right now I'm trying to get a refund for that $500 deposit that I put down for Dr. Dowbak. But I feel like I'm getting I'm trying to tell this story, and I feel like I'm telling it so like all over the place. So let me stop and rewind and kind of go back to the whole Dowbak situation. Okay, so around November, like I was saying, I was hearing rumors that she was out and everything, but I was still riding for her. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to listen to Facebook. These are just girls that are trying to get, earlier dates or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to listen to it. I was texting my coordinator, and this is one of the biggest reasons why I'm switching and why I switched, because my coordinator, trash. Lynette Hernandez is her name. Trash. Yeah, I said it. Trash. If you get her as a coordinator, basura. Like, the worst coordinator ever. Like, my new coordinator at Dolls Plastic Surgery is like so responsive. Dolls in general, their customer service is like bomb so far. Like, I call, I have no issue. I ask my questions, I have no issue. I get transferred. If I ask to speak to somebody, I get transferred to them. They text me back. Like, everything so far is, it has been great. Like, knock on wood, let me not jinx it, but so far it's been great. My coordinator, she literally took my money and ran. Literally. Because it's like pulling teeth to get a response. If I'm going to attach screenshots right here, these are like my conversations with her, and it's just blue, 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 blue. That's ridiculous, bro. And then there was a point in time when I almost was going to switch to Dr. Cannon, but I kind of felt like pressured to make that decision because she's like, oh yeah, he has availability. Because I would have went with Dr. Simmons because I like his work as well. Keep in mind, Berman is not at New Life, so he wasn't even like an option when I was thinking of switching at first, until I decided that I just want to completely be done with New Life and go to a different clinic because their customer service was just turning me off. So anyway, basically, so yeah, I almost switched to Dr. Cannon, and then I changed my mind because I wasn't seeing enough consistency from him. Like, I would see one result and then I would see another result, and I would feel like that wasn't the same doctor. But as a whole, to the point where I didn't even want to switch to another doctor. I don't want them to have my money. I don't want them to have my service. Nothing. And as far as Dowbak is concerned, like I said, there's a lot of chatter of what the real situation with her is. You know, people are saying that she was hospitalized. People are saying that she had blood clots in her legs. Dr. Dowbak, I wish you a speedy recovery. I wish you good health. I'm praying for your health. I would have been blessed and honored for you to operate on me. I think your work is impeccable. I think you're amazing. And, you know, New Life and their coordinators does not reflect you at all. I think you're awesome. And at the end of the day, she's a human being, and I understand. I wouldn't want her operating on me right after. If she was hospitalized, and this is true, I wouldn't want her operating on me because I feel like she needs to rest. I feel like when she comes back, she's going to be hit with all these, you know, rescheduled surgeries. She's going to be hit with all the January dates, all the February dates. She is going to be a busy woman. And it's like, for someone that was just hospitalized, allegedly, I really don't think that it's appropriate for her to be back so soon. And I also think that New Life has a responsibility to their patients to let us know the truth. You know, I understand that they don't want to lose out on money. I understand they don't want people blowing them up, telling them, hey, like, I want my refund back. But you guys have a responsibility to be honest. And another thing that really, like, you know, grinds my gears and really had my stomach turning was the fact that on Dowbak's Instagram, you know, it's obvious that she does not run that Instagram. A lot of surgeons do not run their own Instagrams. You know, they have people that run it, whether it be a coordinator, PR. They don't have time for that. You think someone that does, like, you know, 10 surgeries, 5 surgeries a day has time to sit there on Instagram? No, someone's running that Instagram. But on Dowbak's Instagram, you know, she's still posting. They're still booking people. They're still, you know, trying to rake as much money in under her name as possible. And I don't think that's fair because none of us know what's wrong with her, right? And you're still trying to book people. And it's like all these people at the same time are canceling. So you're trying to put people in those cancellation days. You're trying to book her further out. No, that's wrong. That's messed up. Whether it be business or not, release a statement. Release a statement and say, hey, Dr. Dowbak is out right now. Just so that you know, you can go ahead and book with her. But, you know, we don't know when she's going to be back. So whatever. Flash forward to last Friday. Again, my surgery with Dowbak was scheduled for January 11th, so I was expecting to receive my lab paperwork. They send it out a month prior. So I received my lab paperwork on that Friday from Dowbak's office, Glamorous Life. And in that email, I'll, you know, put a screenshot right here. In that email, it said how we don't know when Dr. Dowbak is going to be back. You have the option to reschedule with Dr. Nassif, which he is a newer doctor. I didn't really even do too much research into him. I just knew in my heart that he wasn't who I wanted. And, you know, no disrespect to him, but I'm not going to place my bets on somebody so brand new and also somebody that is getting pressured into meeting all these expectations from another doctor and all these people. You were not their first choice. So now it's like you're taking all these patients that were for one doctor and it's like your plate must be full and stuff. And he's a new kid on the block and I just really didn't feel comfortable going with him. But the results I'm seeing from him so far are pretty good. So, you know, for anybody that's a Dowbak doll, like, I wish you guys the best. I hope that he does deliver for you. And they keep saying, oh yeah, he's using Dowbak's team. He's using Dowbak's team. What does that have to do with the price of eggs? You know, he's his own surgeon. He should have his own technique. So you're telling me, okay, he's using Dowbak's team. They should be saying he's an amazing surgeon. They just keep saying, oh, he's using Dowbak's team. So what are you trying to say? Dowbak was not doing her own surgeries? That's what I take from it. And maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, so ignore me. Don't listen to me right now. You know, this video is, at the end of the day, about positivity. Yes, I'm spilling tea and everything, and I'm, you know, putting the receipts and everything. But at the end of the day, I switched to another clinic and I switched to another surgeon, not because I have an issue with Dowbak. I think she's amazing. It's the lack of communication with New Life. It's the lack of communication with Dowbak's office, Glamorous Life, and how they approach this situation with Dowbak being out. Glamorous Life is Dowbak's office. Their number one priority should be, you know, letting us know what's going on. They don't have a roster of doctors. You know, Dowbak was lucky enough to have her own office, so there should really be no excuse as to the lack of communication. But here we are. So with that being said, I'm trying right now to get a refund for my deposit. I did not, thank God I did not pay for my surgery up front. I have cash, so that's how I plan on paying. But the fact of the matter is, I should be entitled to that $500 refund back, because it is not my fault that Dowbak is out. The lack of communication, the customer service, my coordinator not responding, that money is rightfully mine. And I know people are going to say, oh, just dispute it through your bank. I tried to do that already. You know, wish me luck. I've called Dowbak's office. I've called New Life. I spoke to my coordinator, everything. It's just been a dead end. New Life was a little bit nicer. They said, okay, we're going to have a manager reach out to you, blase, blase. So, you know, I'm praying for that, but I'm not holding my breath at the same time. Maybe that money can go towards something in the future. I'm a little hesitant to ever go back to New Life and do business with them ever again, just because maybe I just got a bad coordinator. You know, I hear people saying how their coordinators are the best, how they're amazing. So there is good coordinators out there. So, you know, just don't take my word for it. But with that being said, I'm super excited to be having my surgery with Dr. Berman. My new surgery date is January 12th, so a day after my original surgery. January 12th, which is next month, less than a month away. I'm going to go do my labs tomorrow. Maybe I'll do like a little vlog about that. But let's just get a little serious real quick. I just want to tell you guys, if you're a new to the surgery world and you're over here going to book your surgery for the first time, number one, read your contract before you even decide to even sign it. Don't be thirsty. Oh, I want my body done so bad. I want my body done so bad. You know, I'm going to just sign off. No. Do your research, okay? I did my research, but you have to do continuous research every day. Stay off of Facebook. Yes, it can give a lot of helpful information, but it's a lot of petty, catty women on there. And a lot of those people don't have a date, and they're just on there to, you know, mumble and cackle. And you don't need that negative energy. So you could be on there if you're researching, but once you get your date secure, stay off of Facebook. It's negative. I would actually recommend for you to make a surgery Instagram. And if you want to follow me, again, I'm not going to accept your request if you don't have a surgery Instagram. So do not try to add me on your personal Instagram. I'm going to deny the request. You must have a date already booked and have a surgery Instagram with at least a few posts before I accept you. But like I said, you can follow me. And also, like I said, read your contract. Ask your coordinator questions. Ask about the price up front. Once you tell her what kind of surgery you're looking to get done, whether it be BBL, lipo, tummy tuck, whatever the case may be, make sure she quotes you a price, and then ask her, what is included in this package? Do I get fajas? Do I get massages? What do I get for this price point? Because they will try to finesse you. They will try to, you know, charge you the highest price and then be like, oh yeah, then you got to pay this too. Been there, done that. Don't do it. Ask these questions up front. Ask whatever questions you can think of up front. And also, wait before you book stuff, okay? I made the mistake of booking a lot of stuff in advance, and so far my plans have just been changing a lot. Like, first and foremost, I thought my mom was going to be coming with me for my surgery, and, you know, due to whatever reason, she cannot come with me. So I had originally paid for an Airbnb. I had to cancel my Airbnb. I had to cancel her flight. I had to, you know, scramble to find a recovery house. First, I was going to have a nurse. I lost out on that deposit. Then I booked for a recovery house, and they require a deposit. All these places require a deposit. So don't let them pressure you into putting a deposit down until all your plans are done. If they say, oh yeah, we're going to book up fast. We have, a lot of times they're BSing. Yeah, sometimes they could book up fast. The really good ones with the good reviews, the recovery homes, they can book up fast. But sometimes they just say that because they want your money, okay? As far as the deposit, always ask up front with these recovery homes, what if my plans change? Ask them, do you go to my surgery clinic? Because, for example, Dowbak's office is in one area, and then Doll's Plastic Surgery, my new clinic, is in a different area. The recovery home that I booked does not go to my new clinic. So because of that, I have to get a new recovery house. And they're giving me a hard time to get my money back, even though I didn't even receive their services whatsoever, and they cannot accommodate me. They don't want to give me my money back. And that recovery home is how do you say it? Enchantress. I can't speak. Enchantress. I don't know. I'm gonna post, and it's no disrespect to them because I've heard amazing things about them, and I was really excited to go there because they, you know, they take a small amount of girls and everything, but I just don't appreciate how they're not trying to give me my money back, and I'm like trying to fight it through PayPal. It's like, this surgery process is so difficult as it is, and then it's like, you want to keep my money. It's like, these places want to keep your money. That's why I'm telling you, please, 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 before you put any money down for anything, make sure that your plans are concrete. And even though your plans could be airtight, like I thought my plans were airtight, I've been planning this out to the T. Like, I have everything organized, everything written down, and still my plans have changed. I had to switch surgeons. I had to change my date. I had to lose out. I've lost out on the deposit from New Life. I lost out on a deposit for the nurse. I lost out on some fees for switching my flights, and I have to switch my flight again actually, so I'm gonna lose out on money on that. I lost out on the recovery house that I put a deposit down because now I have to find another one. And overall, other than that, I'm blessed, and I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders because it's way better than being in the dark with Dowbak. Oh, is she gonna come back? Is she not? Them trying to put you on with a, you know, a newer surgeon. I'm not with that. So I wipe my hands clean of that, and I just wish everyone the best. Everyone that's in my same situation. I know there's many people right now. She's, like I said, she's been out since November, so all of December had to be rescheduled, and November is looking like the same. And I know there's a lot of people in denial right now, like, oh no, she's gonna be back, because these coordinators are telling people she's gonna be back in January. If this woman Dowbak is allegedly hospitalized, which if it's not true, I'm not wishing it on her, but if it is true, I'm praying for her. But if she was hospitalized, how is she gonna come back? And it was with her legs. How is she gonna come back and perform all these surgeries that people are expecting her to perform when she's not even in optimal health? How, Sway? Explain that to me. Make it make sense, because I cannot make any sense of that out of it. And I'm frustrated because I just want these people to be freaking honest, okay? I understand that this surgery business is big bucks, big money, but can y'all treat us like human beings? We're spending $6,000 to $10,000 on these surgeries, and then you want to treat us like we're just a number to you, and like we're not human beings that have to book flights, recovery homes, all these things, and then you want to keep our money? Fuck New Life, fuck my coordinator, and that's really all I have to say on this matter. Thank you guys for watching, and like I said, I'm gonna try to film a vlog when I go do my labs tomorrow. Wish me luck. I've been taking all this nasty iron, all these vitamins every single day. I've been trying to, you know, eat better, but you know, I've been struggling with that, but I've been trying. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.